right, let's get you sworn in. Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, as interpreted by my immediate superiors in the IAA. My duties may include interrogation, phone tapping, suppressing reports, inventing reports, paying bribes, taking bribes, the trafficking of drugs and arms, the misappropriation of funds, and lying to the American people whenever strategically necessary.
This is too much! Ah! Bloodsucking bastards. Who are you?
Hot-sucking piece of trash!
You're going to give my team remote access to Duggan's personal computer. Now, if there's something there that links the Duggans to price fixing, they'll find it. I've given you access to our standard issue hacking software on your phone. You're probably familiar with the program. We've been going third party with this stuff for years. Good job. Oh, this data is a smoking gun, and the Duggans' fingerprints are all over it. It doesn't tell us how they're doing what they're doing, but get this. They're striking a deal to acquire something from those clowns at the Bureau. I can't tell what it is exactly, but we need to get our hands on it before the Duggans do. We have a couple of stops to make. The Duggans have been given 2 collection points by the Bureau. One is at their HQ, the other's at a seized contraband depot across town. You can choose what to hit first. I'll work up some options while you're en route. So, the Bureau HQ might look like it can't be infiltrated, but take it from me. It can. As for the depot, it's essentially just an evidence room. It'll be alarmed, but that shouldn't be a problem. If you're surprised the FIB are tangled up in this, you shouldn't be. Yeah, there's almost no species of un-American activity the Bureau hasn't undertaken at some point. You ever hear of Steve Haynes? Tip of the iceberg. You're familiar with the Duggan family, correct? Yeah, the petrochemical tycoons, hence their interest in fixing gas prices. Your file indicates that you were instrumental in their hostile takeover of the Diamond Casino. Now, Mason Duggan is new in town since then, but our files indicate he is every bit as dangerous as his brother Thornton. I'm obligated to inform you that you have been given a standard-issue GP. All right, you're near the depot now. There shouldn't be much security, but I strongly advise you to definitely do something about the alarms. You find the building's external fuse boxes, blow them, and you should be able to get inside without a fuss. Okay, that short in the power grid tells me you got all the fuse boxes. Alarm should be down. Are you inside? The items you're looking for appear to be an external hard drive and some kind of VR headset. Those are the only items you have authorization to remove. Your file indicates that you run a certain tax-free import and export business. Ever been hit by an FIB raid? Yeah, your wrongful possessions are probably gathering dust somewhere in that depot. That said, keep your eyes on the prize. Did you get them? Okay, then get out before you break anything. All right, that's job one done. Let's get over to the FIB.
What the fuck?
Okay, we've come up with an access point. Yeah, they have external contractors going in and out all day. Some kind of maintenance work. Now, we set the location of one of their work sites. Find some of their uniforms. Do you have something? Honestly, it doesn't need to be much with these guys. Now get in there and head upstairs. Remember, you're supposed to be there. Look calm, look confident, and look bored.
Cocksucker!
wish to alert them. Never mind. Just get what you came for, get out in one piece, and we'll call it clean. We've been combing through the files about the Duggan, and there are 2 items in this location. A tablet and some kind of miniature data storage device. See if you can find them.
Taking you down! The hostile is still at large! You're an asshole! You're a fucking dick! Ah! The suspect evaded us! Get me cover! You're an asshole! Take them all down! This area is restricted.
Are you done? I hope so. You certainly caused enough drama for one mission. Now get out and watch your... I'll be waiting for you. Hey, motherfucker!
I'll cover you!
All right, we have all the jigsaw pieces we need. Lose your tail, drop them off at this location, and we'll start working out how they fit together. Did I mention the slush fund? Your first rule of fieldwork, keep your assets well incentivized. Well, Agent, welcome to the IAA. And from here on out, forget the official narrative. Lose the tinfoil hat. This is how the world really works. The hottest summer on record. An international price-fixing conspiracy. A crime family of billionaire Texas running around doing deals with the Bureau. It's some mysterious contraband technology that's going to be used to screw American consumers even harder than they've already been. Needless to say, this is only the beginning. Pack some sunscreen and keep your calendar clear. Good work today, Agent. We'll get the lab rats to work on this and I'll be in touch. Agent, time to debrief. The intelligence you retrieved confirms my suspicions. The Duggans are buying tech from the FIB's collection of seized assets as part of their strategy to keep profits high. Yeah, we'll know more once our lab guys have gotten into the hardware you requisition. In the meantime, I've got good news and bad news. Bad news, your recent visit to FIB headquarters has caused a few ripples. And there are some fingers pointing our way. Good news. That means we're definitely onto something. I smell a conspiracy. And if anyone knows what conspiracy smells like, it's us. We need to make a few moves to keep the FIB off our backs. Report for duty at your next... You don't know me, but I know you. Quite a file, quite a story. So let me get right to the point. I work for an organization. I won't say which, but you can guess. Now, I can't tell you much as long as you're still just a civilian. But I can tell you this. It's hot as hell outside, and the gas prices are...
Fucking hell, man. Looking forward to some piece of...
Hi! Are you kidding me? What?
So, Agent, aside from the worst heat wave in living memory, we're looking at systemic corruption and a conspiracy to defraud the American public. In the meantime, your little visits to the Bureau sent them into full-scale crisis mode. We've got surveillance drones all across the city. There's no way we can operate while we're being watched. The agency does the watching. Find those drones and hack them. If we can trace them back to a base of operations, maybe we can find another clue to what the Duggins are up to. And don't worry about compensation. We've got a fund at the agency that's specifically ring-fenced for keeping our colleagues at the Bureau in line.
What the hell?
Once you found a drone, use the SecuroServe app on your phone to hack it. Now, if you're gonna destroy it, wait until the hack is complete. I'm gonna need access to all of them to locate whatever command center they're using to run this up. That worked. We've got the start of a trace here.
Christ alive!
Hola, hello there.
Hola!
Bingo! Ha! Looks like the drones are being run from a motel. Now get over there and let's see what we can find.
I'm gonna fuck up the fool that just hit my shit!
Take some advice from somebody who spent a lot of his professional life dealing with these stuffed shirts. Be prepared. Sounds like no one's there. There must be a computer of some kind to control the drones. Can you get me access to it? Perfect. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh boy. These planes are... oh no, get out! It's a trap! Repeat, exit the building immediately! Agent, do you copy? Agent! Report in! Agent, report in! Can you hear me? The motel room was a trap. The oldest trick in the Bureau's book. They throw you into an unmarked IAA vehicle, blow it up, to make it look like one of our field ops went bad. You don't have long. Defuse the bomb and bring the van to us. We're gonna need it as evidence if this operation goes south. I don't suppose there's a red wire and a blue wire. That would be too goddamn simple, right? Give me a minute. Okay, I've spoken to one of our explosive experts, and she says your best defusal strategy is to rotate the bomb's mirror system to guide its lasers to destroy the blue data packets only. Leave the red ones up and running. If you destroy those, you're gonna make things a lot harder for yourself.
de nada, a boneca não conseguiu mirar, tava distante ali.
You know, we have a saying at the agency. You haven't really left the academy until the Bureau makes a serious attempt on your life. Well, as of today, that's you.
All this damage? You're paying.
Improvisation, adaptation, sheer blind luck, throwing some heat stroking. That's the formula. Good work. I'll be in touch. This is your debrief. Fast work back there. That should keep the Bureau off our backs for a while. Which is good, because now we have a different problem. One of my best undercover agents infiltrated the Duggan organization as soon as prices started to climb, and she was getting somewhere. Until 24 hours ago when she stopped checking in. Now in our business, that's the kind of red flag we don't ignore. And seeing you're the senior field operative on this case, she just became your responsibility. Report for duty as soon as you can.